Morning, everyone. My name is Kamisha Lee, and I'm a proud student of V. Charlemont High School. So, what did I learn today? We learned about PrEP, PEP, and ART. And we're basically it was very informative because we learned that I did not know that so many persons in my age group was diagnosed with HIV. We learned about that. We learned about how to prevent it. We learned about possible treatments and prevention measures. So, yes.
All right. So, in learning about HIV and the fact that so many persons in your age group is positive, what advice would you give to youths out there that are watching on?
Okay, so the all government pharmacies and medical institutions, they offer PrEP and PEP, and this is the best way to prevent HIV.
Okay.
Yes.
And what about abstinence?
Oh yes, that's a very good thing actually. Better to prevention better than cure. And if you're abstinent, it heavily reduces the chances of you catching HIV.
All right. So, can you tell me a little bit about the peer pressure in school, especially when it comes on to getting involved in sexual activities?
Yes. So in schools today, males normally pressure females.
Mm-hmm.
That happens a lot. And females, when you're in a group, because of the social, because of your social class, you'll be, how do I say this? You'll be influenced to participate in sex because it makes you cooler. And being a virgin in today's society is considered uncool.
Mm-hmm.
So yes.
All right. So, um, saying that seeing that being in these groups can sometimes be influential. What would you advise kids to do? Because, like, when I was growing up, my mom always told me to be a leader and not a follower.
Yes. Okay, so as a student in today's society, I think you should have a mind of your own. And you need to surround yourself with persons who only motivate you and try to push you forward. If you're around people who's trying to lead you astray, well, you know that if you're surrounded by fools, you're one of them.
Okay.
So you need to surround yourself with persons who can push you forward and not backwards.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
My name is Tatiana Grant. I am from the Charlemont High School, and today I'm at the St. Jago Health Center, and I have learned about HIV, well, awareness, and I've learned about the treatment that is used to prevent HIV, which is called PrEP, and that is pre-exposure prophylaxis. And I learned about ART, which is antiretroviral therapy, and that is used after HIV has been contracted. And PrEP is a medication that is used before HIV, and well, that medication must be taken consistently to prevent one from contracting HIV.
Okay, so what advice would you give to your fellow students, youth, about HIV and how to how not to catch the virus?
Well, my advice would be to, well, abstain from sex and, of course, use protection, use condoms, and before engaging in sexual activity, well, take PrEP. And many persons, there's a common misconception that taking PrEP reduces pregnancy and stuff like that. So I'm here to tell them that, it does not prevent one from getting pregnant. On the contrary, people who are pregnant can even take PrEP to help them. So yes, that would be my advice, to just use protection and take that medication to prevent the risk of HIV.
Okay, so you talk about not about pregnancy in school and abstaining from sex.
Well, use birth control pills to prevent pregnancy, and yeah, just use birth control pills and
Okay,
protection.
all right, thank you so much.
No problem.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Shabar Brown. I'm from Spanish Town High School, and today, what I have learned about how about sexual transmitted disease, HIV, how it can be transmitted, and everything.
All right. So, what advice would you give your friends when it comes down to sex and HIV?
Um, to have safe sex and wear a condom.
So they were showing over in the booth how to put on the condoms. Did you see any of that?
Yes, I did.
Okay. And if you meet, because I was inside as well, and they said that sometimes you will meet a female, and if the female refuses to use a condom, what should you say?
Well, if she refused to use a condom, then just do not bother doing it, or you can do it, but you have to take prep.
You have to take the prep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hi, my name is Mia Lines. I'm from the Spanish Town High School, and I've learned about HIV and basically how it can be cured and how it can be transmitted, such as sharing needles, breastfeeding, and other stuff.
Well, not cured, but treated.
Yeah, be treated with PrEP and PEP.
Okay. All right. So, what advice would you give to your fellow youths out there about HIV and sexual intercourse?
Stay safe and use protection.
Okay. Thank you. Can go now.
Hello, good day. I'm Noah Chisholm from the Glengoff High School, and today we'll be talking about HIV and what I learned. I have learned how to put on a condom, which I didn't know before. And you can come down to the St. Diego Health Center right here in St. Catherine. Come. And guys, remember to take PrEP. It's good for HIV. You can take it 7 days before you're having sex and 7 days after, just to be safe.
All right.
you,
So,
guys.
what advice would you give to your fellow youths out there when it comes on to sex?
Guys, remember to use condom. Thank
Okay.
you.
Hi, my name is Renika Hines and I am from the Charlemont High School. What I learned from the presentation today is PEP, pause, and other kits. And you have to take a pill twice daily to prevent. Before you're having sex, you take that pill twice a day before you have sex, and then after you take the pill. And we learned about transgender, cisgender. What is transgender? What is cisgender? Cisgender is when you are a female, you're born a female and you grow up to be a female. And transgender is when you are a female and you change into a male.
All right. So, basically, today is being celebrated as World AIDS Day. So, do you know anything about the HIV virus, and how do you protect yourself from the HIV virus?
So the HIV virus, it's transmitted. So to prevent that is to abstain or use condoms.
Okay. All right. So, what advice would you give your fellow youths who are in school about HIV, the prevention of HIV?
Okay. So fellow youths out there, please to abstain or use a condom if you want to have sex.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.